I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hi, lovelies. How are you all doing today? Yeah, this is how we live in diaspora. You not being with your family, your loved ones. I could recall last 2 years, by this time of the day, I and my friends, we have been outside, drinking, eating pepper soups, shawarma, different kind of things like that, shooting knockouts, the joy of it that this Christmas is a once in life, once in a year things. You really just have to be happy for what you have and for where you have been through. God who have been sustaining your life from January to that present moment. Guys, seriously, it's really worth it. It's worth it. So please and please do say a word of prayers to us who is in abroad. Here there's no one here, and as you can see right now, I'm at work. Actually, nobody is forcing me not to be at home, but I just decide, being at home alone doing nothing, it's to me it's as if I'm just wasting away sometimes. But I only decide to come out this time to work, maybe 5 hours, 6 hours. Then in the evening, I will have it all to myself, and I will be celebrating all alone. Guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Have a lovely day. Do ensure to enjoy this moment because it is once in a year. Guys, Christmas is once in a year. Do ensure to enjoy it with the little you have. Yes, that brings me to this, to what I'm about to say. You see, I knew that from January to this moment, there are many things in which you have been planning to put into place. But if peradventure you were unable to get it done, in as much you still have life, brothers and sisters, in as much there is life, I don't want you to lose hope. If it is just cow skin, just fish, or even dry fish, you can just make use of that and be happy. The most important thing is we are healthy and we are alive to see today. It's not compulsory we should eat the food we desire to eat or to put on the clothes we desire to put on. Just as I've said, every day is a Christmas day. Don't let us be bad as if God is not favorable enough to provide for our needs. Yes, even the life we have in our breath is enough for we to give thanks. It's enough for us to celebrate. There is this certain year I could remember a very long time ago. Then I think I was in primary 6. Yes, primary 6. I'm about to write junior, common entrance then to secondary school. So things are not really going well then at home. So out of reach, my father just had to try his possible best to make sure he gets some money and give to my mother to buy all some clothes. You see, I do understand that we have children at home in which we always feel like it's a must we get them Christmas clothes, buy this, buy that. But despite doing that, I don't want you to run into debt. What I'm saying is don't run into debt, because tomorrow will come and tomorrow will go, and many more of it will come and it will go. Alright guys, let's just manage whatever anything we have. And to the women in the house, please, whatever anything our husband have to offer us, let's be satisfied with it. Let us see it as if it is what he has in that moment to give to us. And again, please and please, Christmas Day is not the end of the world. Let us do things a minimum. I am saying this to my Africa's brother. Don't let us engage ourselves in too much drinking, and too much drinking, you know, alcohol is bad and it's very, very dangerous to our health. So please and please, if you are going out tonight, which is the eve day, let us minimize how we will drink, you know, how we will drive, in order for us to see day after tomorrow. All right, I do acknowledge the joy of it, you know, doing Christmas or witnessing New Year. I know it's a joyful moment, but please let us just maintain ourselves, you know, while driving. No drinking. If you're about to drive, no drinking. And if there's other things you have to put into place, just be careful outside there. I pray God sustain our life and provide for all our needs. Amen. How are you, brother? Have a lovely day, brother. Bye. Happy Christmas to all my brothers and sisters in the Lord, those who practice Christianity. Yeah, this nation is a typical example of every day is a Christmas day. You know, you can't just imagine yourself being in a different world whereby it is outside your belief and outside your domain. What I'm trying to say is, being a Christian and you are in a Muslim country, you know, it is just feel as if no Christianity doesn't exist. No, Christmas doesn't exist. But it is what it is. Unlike when we are back home, you know, today now I'm very sure we'll have been seeing some knockouts, you know, music, you know, drinking here and there. But here it's not the case, and I knew that not because here is a Muslim nation, even outside this country, which is Kuwait, some other nation as well, you know, the way we prioritize any festive period back home in Africa or back home, majorly in Nigeria, abroad did not really give, you know, did not really give 100%, you know, full attention to any kind of festival like that, because you really have to be at work if you really need to put food in your table. Yeah, I knew that, but actually no one is forcing me not to be at home, but I just decided, you know, to work this morning and afternoon and the evening. I will have it all to myself. Guys, just say a word of, you know, prayer to us who are in diaspora. We really wish we see you and our families very soon. All right, guys, thanks so much. It's your friend once again, Franzor. Do have a lovely and merry Xmas. Bye.